803 Music. You are listening to 803 Music Group. 803 Music.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, YFG, your favorite guy, aka Boudreaux, aka Uncle Boudreaux, here to do exactly what I said I was going to do in the previous video. So I have a special treat for you. I'm going to bang out on one of my dogs and just do what I can do, just to have some fun. I enjoy doing this, and we're just going to make a beat together, all right? So let's just get right into it. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to see, it might be about, we'll see how long it takes. I'm not going to just rush it, but I'm not going to limit it to a time frame too much. I'm not going to be long with it. We're just going to get down to it and do what we do, all right? So let's get right into it right here. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So, what I am going to do is I am going to, first, let me just say this. I am in Reason. This particular version is Reason 12. I like Reason. And I'll go into my specifics on Reason in another video. Let's do it like that. So right now we're just gonna focus on the music. So what I did was I went through my sounds and stuff, and I picked out some sounds. So I kind of preloaded it. Normally I would just, start from scratch and, just go through, search sounds, find something I like, and just wait till I find something that inspires me to make a beat. We're just gonna have some fun with this. Excuse me. So what I want to do is, I was messing around. As you can see, I kind of preloaded some stuff. This is some effects right here. But what I want to do is I want to play just this little bar right here. Something, sound that I found and kind of gave me a little inspiration. I've been talking with other guys that I associate with, great guys, good friends. That's a part of a Discord group that I'm associated with. And I'll get into that more towards the end of the video. And we're gonna just get right into this. This loop right here is, I guess the pattern, the sound of this is, it really kind of caught my ear. So here go. So that particular sound there is actually in Mimic. And do I want to do that? I got it out of one of my expansion packs. And certain parts of this sample caught my ear. And so I went in and I found another sound from the same pack that matched up with this. And So what I'm going to do is I am going to play what I heard. Let's get into this right here. All right. Let's play around with it real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay that down, and then we are going to let it do what it do. And I like to go in. Check my note lengths. Now, Reason has come a long way with this. It used to be uh, get your notes cut off if it drifts over. And so it might still do it, but I always try to make sure that this note is not drifting over, just in case I end up starting back with it and it won't cut out. Normally when you're playing something and you wonder why your notes cut out, it's because notes are carrying over from the uh, MIDI region that you have in front. It's just kind of lingering on, and so the DAW is trying to decide which one to play, and then what it'll do is just basically cancel out the note. If it's on the same note, it'll cancel it out, and so you get missed notes. So you have to kind of go back in and just kind of tuck it inside of the region, and then you'll be good. I just try to go back and check that type of stuff out. Uh, so let's play, see what we got. I'm gonna take the metronome off and let's see what we got. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Ah, okay, here we go. Let's fix that real quick. Oh, I know exactly why it's doing that. Go over here. Okay. And I did do a light quantizing on this. Um, but it's at a, now one thing I like about Reason, I wish other DAWs would do this. Okay, So now Reason allows you to, and other DAWs do as well. You know, you can set your quantize mode, you record, whatever. But instead of not quantizing, although sometimes I do, it just depends on how I'm feeling. Um, I normally would, when I'm using quantize, I would go about 90%, maybe 75%, whatever, and it'll loosen up the slack to allow it to give it more of a humanistic, I guess I could say it like that, more of a humanized feel. Uh, so if humanistic is not a word, I made that up. Remember, you got that from me. Okay. Um, so what I'm going to do is I had to go in here whenever you're going like at high BPMs or something like that. Um, Normally you would have it on 1/16. So because it's at a high BPM, 1/8 is when you go to 1/8 value, it actually takes it to a normal 1/16. So t, t, two, t, t, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So while you're in a higher BPM, you'll be it's double that time. So you basically double the time when you're at a higher BPM. So so that it kind of locks in like it needs to. I cut it down to 1/8. I left it at the 90%. So it's still not they're still not right on the mark. If you actually zoom in, they won't really be, if we can get to it, they won't really be on the mark. And you have to like zoom in, which I'm not gonna do. So that's what I normally do when I'm doing stuff. So I'll move this out the way. Put this over here. So let's go. What we got? Hey, hey, yep, yep, okay. Now here's another feature I like about Reason. Now, Reason is not the only DAW that uh, Reason is not the only DAW that I work in. Okay, so uh, what I like to do inside of Reason is take it take full advantage of their setup, the way they have it set up. So what Reason has is uh, it has its note lanes. Okay, and you can actually hit dub, and it actually opens up a new lane on that same instrument. You can do everything in one lane and then have it explode. But what happens is the it explodes each individual uh, sound on the pad that's in there. So it explodes all of it. It explodes it down. So basically, it takes it from one lane, and you have multiple lanes of it. But when you have a hi hat, normally you want to keep those, unless the hi hats have a different pitch or something like that. normally you keep the hi-hat on the same lane. So what I like to do is, go in, and I left one pad in the Kong. Kong is a beast, y'all. Uh, I left it. Let's see. So I left the uh, first pad open because I may throw in the 808. Here, got my sounds. I may not use those. Definitely gonna use those. Hi hat. Okay. That's what I needed to do. I needed to put in another snap, y'all. Hold on. And I'm going to go to Factory Sounds. Kong. And we're going to percussion. And we're going to snaps. Which one is it? Woo! Let's see what it is. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. I was gonna wait till later to go through all this, do it, fresh from scratch. But I like this about Reason. So instead of you running it through a channel and putting compression on it, stuff like that, um, they actually have an effects channel. Let me say effects channel uh, inside, and each pad has at least two effects that you can apply to it, along with the uh, master effects and the bus effects. But I normally don't use these two right off. I could, and on some occasions I should, but I don't. Um, Normally I'm just with these two for each individual sound, but I love the way it does this. Take it off. Hear that? One. Hear that? So put it on. It just makes it pop. It makes it hit. Now there's a feature in Ableton that would get you that, but it takes a few little steps to get to it. But this one is just a quick step. Just go in, go to compressor, boom, boom. Push up the makeup gain just a little bit, and you're good. On certain sounds, not on everything. So let's see what we got. Okay, I remember exactly what I'm doing. So this now, the only thing I'm kind of uh, don't really care for on this part of it is this. Let me go here and open it up a little bit more. Okay, so we have the note lanes right here, and these the way they have it is, I I understand that it goes. They trying to have it go up with the way the pads go, but when you actually mixing and everything, you're actually going in order, and so I'm more or less like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything should really just kind of go down like this. but it opens up like this, so it's all good. I just make it work. I wish they give you the option to let it uh to ascend or descend. Give you that option. That would be a nice little option. Excuse me. So gonna be in lane two, three, four. So we're gonna be on pad four. So let me give you two more. So I'm gonna start with that because we want to put that in there real quick. There we go. Let's go with that. Snare is actually on that channel. For me, it's snare rim, not rim snare. Um, so that's normally how I put it when I line my stuff up. But you can do whatever is comfortable for you. Uh, One thing you have to remember uh, in music, I mean, there are rules, but you don't necessarily have to approach those rules the same way everybody else does. Um, and then your approach is different. And then sometimes you don't necessarily have to adhere to rules. You kind of try to go outside, see what you can do, experiment, and come up with something original. I mean, who knows? You may discover something nobody else have just by doing what you're not supposed to do, or what is technically deemed as uh like a no no. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of no nos that became hits out there. So let that tell you something there. Okay. Here we go. Uh let's go with this, add this in here. Let's see. It might not be the same, but let's see. See how that is right there? Just real simple. Let me bring these down some a little bit. Let's just have fun real quick. Get this stuff in here. All right. Let's try it. Okay, one thing I like to do is, well, I could do it a different way. And I think I'm going to do it both on this one. It'll be a little extra movement. What I do is I pan these slightly left and right. Get that. I need to get that. Okay. They don't have theirs on. No wonder. Okay. Let's give that that. Let's give it a little push here. Let's try it again. See Okay, another thing I normally do that you can't really see because I'm trying to keep everything in one one uh, one screen. Normally, I work in two screens, um, and I have the arrangement window here, and then I have everything else over here until I'm ready to start the mixing process, and then I start adding in effects and all that good stuff, and then I'll uh, put the rack view over the arrangement. I'm not even looking at the arrangement at that point. That at least that the arrangement view at that point, all I'm looking at is the rack, and then doing my assigning the drums to its individual. And you know what? I may go ahead and do that. Uh, in just a moment. So right now everything is going to be kind of up there and in your face, and then we'll kind of separate and see how that goes. Okay. Let's see. What's the next thing? Let's do another dub, and what we got? Let's see what we got. doubt if I'm gonna use that one. I doubt if I'm gonna use that one. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. Delete track interface. Group, yeah. Take that one out. Oh, see this up here? Let's see what we're gonna do. We are going to politely name this, and let me get this off screen, or so I won't be in your way. Yeah, I can leave it in there. There we go. And it is saved. Ha! Always save. All right. Let's see what we can do with some keys. Let's change that. Let us change that. And in fact, I am going to use well, let's see what we can find off up in here. Let's see. Oh my. Let's see. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh yeah. Let's see. pull it down some too Okay, I need a little bit more mellow. And I can do it with that. But just for the sake of time, what I want to do is all right. See, I put it on 75 so it'll be a little looser when I play it. All right, so let's go with that. Of course, it may change over time, but for the sake of time. There we go. All right. Ooh, ooh. Let me go ahead and stick it in there. Where are you at? Where are you at? Only I use your stuff, bro. It is one of my go-tos. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Whew, there it is. Let's see. Am I gonna use it? Let's see how it sounds. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's do just a little bit of touch up on that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So because I have this OCD type of thing, and I almost want to say everybody kind of has this thing. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna say my OCD is, I mean, like extreme, but I do have some OCD type of OCD type of issues. Um, okay, so as you see, I had to rearrange this because I like this. I'll come back to them and label them, of course, in here. I'll label them. Um, it won't necessarily label it um, in the mixer. Uh, a fun fact. Now I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, I believe Reason at the time they were propeller heads, but they came out with Record, and Record had a mixing console in it, which was, uh, I believe, one of the first emulations of one of the SSL consoles Um, I believe they were the first to do this. Um, Actually, they're the only ones to have it. I want to say have it actually integrated into their software, whereas others use actual like plugins, uh, SSL plugins to do it. So I want to say they were the first and probably the only ones who's at probably more likely the only ones that still had that actually has an SSL for their virtual mixer, uh, which is which is amazing in its own right. So they were kind of they were pretty much ahead of the game at that particular time. Yeah. Um, I will come back and talk about what's the current situation, reason, and I won't say they're the only software company having some issues right now, but in my opinion, but so far I like this what we got. Um, like I said, I do have a I'll leave the perk over there since they consider it a perk, and I'll leave it like that since that's like a guitar right there. Uh, we'll put uh, okay, and all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the rack. And what I have to do is I have to flip this around. Now, this is what I like about Reason. Um, you know, there are those who were brought up in the hardware generation. I am one of those who had the privilege of growing up in an era where there was nothing but hardware. You didn't have all of this. You did have like MIDI modules that sequence modules that where you programmed all your MIDI information and stuff, or you were able to do it on your keyboards and stuff like that. Uh, but back when I got started, before they actually had it inside of the keyboards to do it, um, I had these little MIDI boxes, and you would have to go in and create your sequences and stuff, and then go from there, and then connect that to go to the studio, have them run SMPTE, uh, and have it lock in with the MIDI, and then once it all locks in, it have to run so that everything will lock in. So you had to give it at least one or two measures in there before you start, so that it can lock, give it time to lock up. It locks up, and then everything will start. Then they record, dump the tracks, however many sounds they can get out at one time. They'll do it like that, and basically do those runs. So I was a part of that era. Of course, I came in at the mid to tail end of it. Uh, so let's see. So right here, we got. Let's go back and look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these snaps 5, 6. Those together. Those together. Oh man, I didn't know I didn't have those on there either. All right. Make sure everybody got compression on it. Okay. Oh, gotta have it on that. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. we're gonna see how we're gonna do this. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So here we go. This is the quickest way for me. Let it go ahead and go out. I'll get into some details with this later. We're just having fun right now, vibing out. And what I'm doing is routing the sounds individually out of the Kong device into their own channel. This is going to be stereo. This is going to be stereo. And then this is going to be mono, mono. And this could be mono. But because it was by itself, I am going to let it slide and have a stereo track. And what we're going to do is we got to go in here real quick. I have to sign these sounds. So what you have to do is you have to the ones that are going to be mono, you have to pan them. Okay. And all right. Left. Right. And you got, man, you left up get to be by yourself up there. All right. So now what I need to do is down here, main. This is going to be in the main. Assign the channels. Right quick. It's the only part that's kind of tedious. Well, may seem tedious to some. All right. 12. 12. And you got to be on your own. Look at that. Right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and squeeze all these back down. And we're going to do like a little quick mix on everything. After, let's see. Woo. Okay. And of course, I'll come and name everything later. Let's how we gonna do this? Yep, put that on. Bring it down there. this is what we're gonna do. Grab everybody. We're gonna come down. We're gonna hit that play button. And we're gonna go one at a time. Okay. So what's happening there? What? Wait a minute. I messed up. So what I need to do, I thought it was by itself. It was not. Okay. So what I need to do is unhook this one. I need to add that in. Bam. Bam. Okay. 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 Then I need to come back over here. 14. And then I need to throw this all the way here. And then pan this all the way there. Give it a little pressure. And then 13, 14. There we go. All right. So let's get back to the business at hand. And let's go for it. Could have stopped it a little while ago once I got the core in there, but I want to do a little bit more just to have a little fun with it. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Oh yeah. I don't want no heavy compression. Just want a little compression right there. Just a little bit of compression. And we're going to throw the low pass filter. Give it a little boost there. There we go. All right, I can bring that down. All right. Now, reason I do a little bit something different on this low one, I give it the bell. So right now it's rolling, but I may end up, of course, as everyone normally does, side chaining. I'm not gonna do it right this second, but high pass on that. Actually, I'm gonna do a little low pass as well. Got them low frequency down here. Don't need all that muddying up that bottom end. Got enough down there. And normally I would have already added in some effects right here, but I'll come back to that in another video. Right now we're just doing a quickie mix. We're doing a quickie. Right? Woo. We gonna definitely play some of those. Slow boost. In fact, I think what I want to do, I want that tail. I'm gonna give it its own tail later. I don't want that. I need that extra white noise in there. That's gonna be hard to do that. We're gonna drop it down. So. Okay. little sharp to pierce through. Yeah. Technically, cymbals and hi-hats are the only things I really let have all this space up here. Then tip to that way, to the right. Gonna go to the left. I'll wait on these other sounds. One thing I like to do is going to get the treatment. And I'm putting a pulverizer on it. Kind of give it a little randomization there, because I already got it going left and right in there, and then with this, it's gonna make it move just a little bit more. And add the other thing. I can actually put a bass in it, but I'll probably come back to it later and do it. mind you, this with no added effects, delays, anything like that in there. Some of them already have their own thing to it, but this is just dry. Everything's pretty much dry, with the exception of EQ. Normally, I would add in some reverb uh, for the snares and snaps. For the percussion stuff, there may be some echo on it, some delay, and delay and reverb. And I normally pan it, so uh, I do something a little different. I kind of shift, like I have two reverbs, and I kind of have them shift to each side to kind of help with the expanding of the sound. And usually that's what reverb was used for, was to kind of help expand the sound, because there really wasn't like a expander. So back then it gave kicks a little bit more oomph, you know, uh, back in the day. And then once they got uh, better processing, then, was able to kind of, thicken it up even a little bit more. So, uh, but we'll get back into. I may just come back in and do like a mix session for this. I'll actually open it up, and the the beat was actually technically made within say maybe 15-20 minutes, so to speak. The only thing I had to do was just open it up, and what I mean by open it up is take this, structure it out into actual song mode. So right now it's in loop mode. In fact, uh, I really want to say that I like that. That might be a good remix. Um, so what I'm gonna do, take this out, put this outside of the song deal there, and we are going to go ahead on and so I'm not, these chimes are not going to go every time. So as of right now, we'll just mute that. Let's just mute all the drums real quick. In fact, yeah. All right. I need to pull this down here. This need to go up there. All right. So that being said, let's get to it. better go ahead on and throw something in there real quick, and then we'll close this out. Um, let's see. Uh, save. Always save. Okay, let's go and find it. We'll just use this for now, but I may come back and do more of a 808 over this. So let's just bring it up, put it where it needs to be. There we go. That's how that should be. And y'all see how I am a ODC type of person, especially when it comes to this. Crazy. It's got to be in a specific order. Got to do my updates. Haven't done it yet. Go through my updates. Base. And we're gonna go with state plan. I'll roll with that for right now. Oh, bring this down some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back and play this bass over, but I'm just having fun right now. All right, so there you have it. For the most part, just gonna let it ride out like it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's add that. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see something real quick right here. Yep. And this is only at the top of everything. Right. And it's a quickie. It's a quickie. This is just a quickie, y'all. And there we go. Let's see what it sounds like from the top. Oh yeah. Up. Let's do this real quick. And I am going to go over here. Let's take that off of there. I'll undo that one. And let me check this real quick here. Booyah.
.803 Music. 803 Music. You're listening to
I'll leave that in there. Man, these updates, Lord have mercy. Okay. Real quick, and we are out of here, guys. Let's see. Yep. In fact, this high pass. For the moment, this is where we'll be. Slightly pan that way. We good.
803 Music. You're listening to 803 Music Group. Music.
I'm about to come back and throw some triplets in.
You're listening to 803 Music Group. Music. You're listening to 803 Music Group.
And there you have it, guys.
803 Music.
Sit right there.
803 Music.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. That was a nice little session there. I mean, the track didn't take long to come up with, but I'm one of the ones that like to just take their time and just have fun and enjoy myself. So if you like that, have fun and enjoy yourself. I'm your guy. There'll be some that'll be quicker, and then there's some that's just gonna be laid out where I just take my time with it. So thank you for tuning in again. I'd like for you all to hit the like button at the bottom of the, let me see. It's on one of these sides down here. And then click on subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the channel. And then share it with somebody somebody that loves music, and just enjoy the music, enjoy the time with me, and feel free to comment. Let's just have some fun and just give me some feedback with what you like, and just enjoy yourself like I'm enjoying myself. All right. Love you guys. Thank you again for tuning in. This is again one of the first among many, and I hope to see you again. All right, peace.
803 Music.